So guys, hello, welcome everyone, bonk, to the VCO Infinity series here on iRacing. And well, we are just on to the practice server. There will be a briefing coming up in a couple of moments. So, not much driving for us in the minute anyway. Just trying to find out some more stuff right now. Oops. Okay, so downloading a livery package now. Takes everything some time. Pigris! No, Piggers, you're excited. Well, I'm not sure if I am too, but I will give it my best. Remember, this is not really my sim. So, compounds. Can at least change the compounds. Just not sure if it's smart to do it. Anyone has some ideas about
Watch
the
your mirrors,
Indycar?
there's a car approaching. Disengage limiter.
As in, how long? Oh dear. How long does this this alternate tire last?
The pit exit looks clear.
Understood. Why does it feel that there is even more understeer on that softer tire compound now?
Car on your right, clear on your right. "45 minutes. I guess I need a box of fuel anyway. Only 13 laps of fuel.
No! Not
New
into the
fastest lap
wall!
for Albert,
Fuck's sake.
143.8.
Ah.
All clear, push now.
Wow, the Indycar pulls a ridiculous amount of fuel. Just want to get one lap in before that briefing. If I do 45s, I'll probably be happy. So just that you guys can put it into context, I had zero practice whatsoever. Blame me for not being prepared.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
Okay, Michael, your water temperature's creeping up. 15th place. You've gone outside of track limits there.
Ricardo, is anybody else joining from your end, or is it just you?
I think Mark wants to join. I don't know if he can.
Yeah, I think he's in the. Yeah, there he is. Yeah,
Well, it's not necessary. It's okay.
yeah, all good. Yeah.
Ricardo will do the briefing.
I'll
Do
handle it. Yep.
do the work. Yeah. So we are now 134 people, I guess 135, growing. So I think we should start straight away because the schedule is tight. And yeah, what can I say? Give you a warm welcome to VCO Infinity. I mean,
All right, Michael,
it's
your engine
amazing to
temperatures are
see
now back to
so
normal.
many drivers and so many teams, so many great drivers, great teams. I think it's an amazing mixture that we have of, let's say, the big well-known pro teams, whatever, yeah, and then also the let's say, yeah, less well-known teams and that are growing and so on. So I really love this mixture and what you all did on the social media channels in the upbeat to this event. Big thank you for this, because I think you really pushed it, and I think we will have a good audience tonight, which you all deserve, and our team as well behind the scenes. This is a huge experiment. We have never done this before, so it's a huge handling or setup challenge for us. Yeah, so we have the 24 servers going and so on. So what I always say is we try to do it all perfect. If we get it wrong at some point, don't be too harsh with us. Yeah, it's all a big debut or premiere here, so we do our best. We have I don't know how big the team in the end is. I think about 10 people in the background working on all this in race control, which is Riccardo's and Mark Henrizi's team, who will support there throughout the 24 hours. Then also, obviously, many commentators, casters behind the scenes, and our social media guys and our photo crew and video crew. So we have a lot of stuff going on. And with all this being said, we want this to still be a fun event. Yeah, there's a bit of money on the line, and this is always when we do stuff with VCO. But I hope that we get it done, that we all enjoy this as much as we can, because I think it could be an enjoyable format. We are fired up for it. We want to enjoy it, and I hope that there's no, I don't know, bad blood or toxic stuff, and we will do what we can to make sure this doesn't come up, when we do race control decisions and so on. So it's great that you are here. Big thanks from my side. I don't know, I've been injured for the past week, so it was quite hard to get everything prepared on my end, but now I'm sitting here with a beer, and I cannot wait for the next 24 hours, and we'll work hard. So good luck to everyone, and now I hand over to Riccardo, who will guide you through the race control comments and stuff.
Well, thank you, Florian, and welcome everyone to VCO Infinity. Just a few things that we need to talk about quickly right now. As Florian said, let's have a fun event, let's have a great time. And here we go through the briefing. Race control team will be Simon Christmann, Frank Thaler, Mark Henrizi, and me. We will handle all the protests from you guys. Gunnar Miesen will be our operator, handling service, etc. So just so you know who you are dealing with. We have 5 tracks, 5 cars, fixed setups. Everybody should know the schedule by now. You have your fixed scheduled times. You have 3 jokers per team. Don't forget that you need to nominate a joker if you use one in the race control channel in the VCO Infinity area. Team numbers are set up as well already for you in the teams you have been invited to. You also need to make sure you are just joining with these teams provided. If you fail to do so and join with a different team than you have been invited to, you will be given a drive-through penalty, since all this basically destroys the order in the back office for the stream as well as for us in race control. So please make sure you do join with the correct teams. Also, please join the VCO Race Control Zoom meeting. You could do it by phone or with your computer. Doesn't matter. It's just to give proof of your identity and maybe to get you into the broadcast. Let's move over to qualifying information. We have closed sessions, 5 minutes long. The only exception is the TCR, which will have a 10-minute qualifying session length set, which will be advanced manually after 7 minutes. So there's no overtime. Started laps may not be finished. The qualifying sessions will end in 5 or 7 minutes, respectively. Drivers who fail to set up lap time will be starting from the back in the order iRacing will do there. If many or more than one driver fails to qualify, you may press escape during qualifying. That's fine as well. Scrutineering is set to strict. Brake dragging and going under 60 kilometers an hour is not permitted if it's not a corner that you would negotiate under 60 kilometers an hour anyways. Random spot checks will occur, so please make sure that you don't do it. If you're caught, you will be serving a 60-second stop and hold penalty, and you may be excluded from further VCO events. In case of suspicion, telemetry must be provided by you. So yeah, please make sure that everything is ready from your side in case you want to play this game, which we don't hope. Yeah, race information, all races with the Dallara, the McLaren and GT3 and the Indycar, the McLaren GT3 and the LMP2 will have a rolling start. The races in the TCR as well as the F3 will have a standing start with the exception of Daytona Road Course. All races on the Daytona Road Course will have a rolling start.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's
Start
now
will be
31
after race
Celsius.
iRacing procedure. So as soon as the leading car, the safety car, pulls off into the pit line, the leader may be free to go. If he does so, you are not, the leader is not allowed to decelerate, to slow down again. Race time will be 45 minutes, including overtime. So yeah, if you go over the line with 44.59, you will do another lap. There are no mandatory pit stops. There's no tire change rule, or you don't have to start with a qualifying tire. So yeah, tire choice is free, and if you do a pit stop, you are free to, but you don't need to. Teams retiring for no apparent reason may be excluded from the event. You can give your reasoning in the race control channel in the Discord. Finish line also only applies on the circuit, so please make sure that you just finish the race on the circuit and not in the pit lane. That will, if you do so to end the race in the pit lane, you might not get counted in the end. Cooldown lap is not mandatory, but for the broadcast, it would be great if you could do at least the first 2 turns in the cooldown lap, basically. Yeah, about protests, only team members of a team involved in an incident can lodge a protest. This has to be done via the protest form, which is provided and pinned in the race control chat channel. Please use this one for protests. Protests must be lodged within 3 minutes of the conclusion of the race. So after 3 minutes, nothing more will be accepted. You also can't lodge a protest for a different team, or if you just have been driving by and you saw an incident, that's not something that you can protest. For race control, we will not take actions without a protest, with the exception of checking for brake dragging, for example, or driving against the driving direction. We will act there if somebody drives in the wrong direction. We also can enforce penalties in the next race. So, for example, if you cause an incident and then do not finish, or you just stop driving, we may give you a penalty in the next race, for example, for your teammate. Then we had a discussion, or we have seen a discussion about yellow flags. It's pretty easy. We know that there are a few bugs here and there where a yellow flag shows up, even though nothing is happening. Just be reasonable with your choices on track and with the protest. I mean, if you see a crash in front of you, if you see smoke in front of you, and you go full throttle, overtaking 2 people, maybe even touching someone, causing a collision, you will be penalized harshly. If something 20 meters off track with a standing car, that you can go on normally. You should think about before you protest if it's really worth it in that case. Just if it was a dangerous move, okay, protest it. If not, just leave it as is. Yeah, for racing, Florian said it already. We want to have a fun race and clean racing. So yeah, please refrain from dive bombs from 180 meters back. Try to hold your lines through corners. Be predictable when in traffic. Don't make any sudden moves. No multiple line changes. No change of direction when braking. So moving under braking will get you penalized. If you start braking and then switch your lane and you touch with another car, you will most likely be penalized if there's a protest. For rejoins, make sure you come back to the racing surface at a shallow angle and preferably off the racing line. This is really important. Do not just go back onto the racing surface and the racing line with cars approaching. If you cause a collision, you will get a major penalty for it. And if you don't drive onwards after, your teammate in the next race or you in the next race will get this penalty. Please make sure that you don't cause anything when rejoining. On the other side, also teams or drivers that are approaching a scene where a driver is rejoining, please respect them as well. They might get back onto the track in a shallow angle on the side. Give them some room to rejoin. Just don't go full throttle into them if you can see them early enough, because that will hand you a penalty for not respecting yellow flags in a worst case as well. Yeah, if your team DNFs with the penalty, as said, you will get the penalty in the next race, in the upcoming race. So yeah, please be aware of that. And then I just have one last point, and this is race winners may join the waiting room to have an interview with the broadcast if they don't drive the next race. So if you've won your race, your teammate is driving the next race, just go to the waiting room and they will pull you in. Just note that the interview will most likely happen after the next race start. So this concludes everything I've written down for our briefing so far. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the race control chat or in the Ask VCO chat or anything, because I think timing-wise we're a bit close. So yeah, just ask and we'll try to answer whenever.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Ricardo. It's now 43, so we are well in time. Good luck to everyone who's doing the first race, the first qualifying, and then we see how the whole thing unfolds. Again, big thank you. Have fun, and yeah, we will do our best to make it a cool event for you as well. Bye-bye.
Thanks and have fun.
So, let's see how this goes.
All clear on pit exit.
Car right. All clear on the right.
So I have enough clean air to do a lap. In fact, I haven't.
P15.
Oh, really?
Car on your left. Clear left.
Why? Really? Why?
Yellow flag. The leader has just done a 144.0. The leader's just done a 143.2.
Christian Pauline, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream.
Your water temperature's creeping up. B17, that's your fastest lap. That puts you 3.0 seconds off the pace.
F.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 145.6. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Seems like I'm not getting any faster right there.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Okay, Michael, we need to watch the track limits.
Thank you, Julian. Appreciate it.
P23. The guy ahead has just posted a 145.7. Yellow flag. The guy behind has just done a 157.0.
Ah. Took it way too easy there.
Yellow flag, caution.
Bonk. Scheiße. Oh well.
There's a car approaching, stay behind.
Clear on the left side.
I didn't see him, sorry. There is a high chance that this entire event doesn't go well. But then I see at least
Your
some
engine
people
temperatures are now back to normal.
being behind us on the timing sheet. Whether for a reason or for no reason. Top 30 is what I'm looking for. As we obviously got Formula Pro approaching. Okay, here we go. We get, I think, Exactly 1 lap.
That's the end of the session. B26. Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We've got 4 laps to set a decent time.
First lap will count.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Whoops.
Okay, Michael, your water temperature looks quite high.
Classic bunker lap. Any 45 mid, I'm happy with it.
B15.
Oh well. Hey Dimitri, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, it was an alright one. I think even with a perfect lap I couldn't have not gotten into the 44s. So let's see what this is worth for. And then how we can stay clean in the race.
Alright, Michael, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Was just about
That's
to
the end
die.
of the session.
Unlucky.
V25.
I have never done anything about NASCAR and iRacing. P25. I'm alright with this. There's nothing you can set anyway. Brake pressure. Don't want to start deal with the steering stuff.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now.
In refueling, yeah. Replace tires. Yeah, I think I'm set. Let's see, 45 minutes. Here we go. So, guys, we're gonna have 3 races right here, right now. 45-minute race here in the Indycar, and 45-minute race in the Formula 3 around Silverstone, and then 45-minute race in the McLaren GT3 around Daytona. All that in one single stream now. VCO Infinity Madness. Enjoy it. I'm trying to enjoy it too. Thank you, Sven.
The track temp is 30 Celsius, 45 minutes.
I don't know if they did break that dragging. If they did, they're gonna get penalized, but
Follow car number 37 in the right column.
no need to check this. So everyone seems being on the primary.
About to go green. Stay
Noise.
focused. Catch up, 17 car. Catch up.
Can you drive up?
Okay, Michael, here we go. Green, green, green.
Yeah. Nice. My fault, but... So how is my car? Front wing is damaged.
There's an incident in turn 1.
So as we have a fast repair, I somehow need to make it to lap.
Incident in
12.
turn 3. Yellow flag, watch out.
We may get a penalty for that, but what is this field then? Like, the guy has waited so long, and then it's green, 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 and they
Easy,
break.
car on your left. Still there. Clear left.
But yeah, I take the blame. And also the penalty if we get one.
Left side. You're clear left.
I might be just too slow.
On your left. Easy. Hold your line. Still
Yeah, I'll
there.
get a new front wing. It's pointless.
Hold your line. All clear on the left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Careful, car on your left. Careful, still there. All clear on the left.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Ätzend wirklich.
Pit box in 10,
Toff, behind is pitting.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, go, go!
And it's on this pit road, of course. Well,
Exit's
just
clear.
drive.
Push.
Lee Brook, thank you so much for a Prime Twitch subscription here. So P30. Jerny, we're still on plan.
The leader has just done a 144.9.
Let's just hope that the Formula 3 race goes better.
Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. B31.
Car on your left. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Your water temperature looks quite high. The gap to Toff ahead is now 0.8. B32. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. gap to Toff ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2. That was a 146.6. Sector 2 is 1.1. Off the pace.
At least we're catching on some guys. Even though they are far away. There may still be dropouts.
There's an incident in turn 14. That last lap was a 146.9. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Understood.
Okay, Michael, we think our refueling window will open after 22 minutes and closes at about 29 minutes. The gap to Toff ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds.
So guys, it's a 24-hour race, you never give up. Push, push.
B31.
So another one dead. Want to be top 30. And I see we approach traffic. Which means the P30 is definitely on the line. So everyone needs to box again, including us.
The gap to Toff in front is now 4.4 seconds.
You got a straight car on the left.
Well, thanks.
Your lap time was a 1:47.0.
How much time did I lose with him? 8/10? Still gaining on RPC Esports. Let's go, that's P30. I hope I'm not torturing the rear too much.
Okay, Michael, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.2.
So we need to get Joe and Sophie.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I think she is also a bit slower than us. That's the Team Ebrit car. And then it's more a recovery drive rather than anything else. Let's see how the Formula 3 then goes. I mean, let's face it, some people... Oh, that is
P30.
P30 for the moment. Let's go. Not sure if those were the alternate people. I'm quite happy with that prime from balance-wise.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
F.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Understood.
Alright, Michael, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
Oh, come on.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Understood. Oh, Michi. Stop it.
Stay between the lines, please, Michael. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.8.
So I got 10 laps done. Got 4 to go, then refuel for 12. Danny Juicer was black flagged. Copy. That should give us a position, no? I think he was ahead of us, wasn't he?
Careful, car on your left. You're clear left.
Okay, Michael, your water and your oil are both looking pretty hot right now. Try and take it easy.
Understood.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Let's attempt it with a push to pass.
Left side. Careful, still there. All clear on the left.
B29. The gap behind is now 0.7.
So, and as far as I can see, I need to deduct like 34 seconds for our additional pit stop. And then we can play a little bit what if, as we have finished the race. Although I obviously need to quite jump to the next race. Quack.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. B28, fastest lap. Your lap time was 1:46.1. We're halfway home. We estimate 4 minutes of fuel left. The leader's pitting now. Hoffman is now leading. Okay, Michael, you're reeling. Rhodes in. The gap is now 0.7.
left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nicely done.
RFM Motors, thank you so much. Sorry, RF Motors that is. Thank you so much for your follow. Appreciate it.
B27, that was 146.2. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Understood.
Pit window is open. The leader, Hoffman, is pitting. The gap behind is now 2.7 seconds.
We have about 1 lap of fuel left.
That's 20 minutes to go.
So I guess we're sitting some net P20. Well, not net, but
Alright, Michael,
We
we're
would've
running on
sit
fumes, mate. In
some
this
net
lap,
P20.
box this lap.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
understood. I'm coming. Don't you worry.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go. The water temp is getting high.
Pit exit is clear. There's an incident in turn 14. It looks like roads. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 1.
What is ECT high? Is that a temperature thing? Ah! Let out, let's go.
The gap in front has increased to 12 seconds.
The water temp is getting high. The water temp is getting high.
Muchas gracias. So guys, thank you so much for your time joining us tonight here in the VCO Infinity 24-hour race. So 24 races in 24 hours. If you appreciate the content, please follow up on Twitch, please
28.
subscribe on the YouTube channel. Make this community grow. And enjoy some iRacing with us tonight. right after this race, we're going to jump into the Formula 3 around Silverstone for another 45-minute race, and then we enjoy the McLaren GT3 around Daytona right after that, also for a 45-minute race. Everything live in one single stream here. And then I'm going to run again at 1 AM in the morning, at 3 AM in the morning.
Is now 4.7 seconds.
So you will appreciate that. For the moment, I'm appreciating the catch-up. So where I am now, like right now, really? Quite don't understand. It shows me in 29th, but I think I'm a bit further up.
E27, that's the fastest lap. You've just done a 1:45.8. Okay, Michael, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. The gap behind is now 3.8 seconds. You've just done a 1:46.2. Okay, Michael, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, I could have been P20 without my shunt.
P26.
Unless there are some people on a 2-stop strat still ahead of me.
The gap behind is now 4.3. Okay, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Ah, I won't get the car ahead, I'm afraid. We got 6
Your
laps
last
to
lap
go.
time was 1:46.0.
Yeah, never say never. 8.2 seconds.
P25. That lap was at 1:46.1. The gap behind's increased to 5.9.
be close with P24. So 4 to go, I believe. I would need to catch 1.5 seconds a lap.
That lap was a 146.3.
1.7 this time.
The gap ahead is now 5.9. Ten minutes of fuel remaining. Alright Michael, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Incident in Canada Corner. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
How much did I lose? 8/10. Well, I guess that's it regarding P24 then. Unless the big Michi magic happens.
Okay Michael, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 4.9 seconds.
Much better. Each Elb, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel, appreciate it there.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
3 to go, huh? No, 2 to go. No, 3 to go, including this one. Ah, what the fuck, Michi, brain.
The gap in front is now 4.4. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap time was 1:46.0.
Shame.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
That would have been for position. F. And I mean, of course, now he got the alternate on. We're on those used primes. I'd probably need to hope him to catch up the car ahead and then do some bonk and I go through. That would be rather amazing. Yes! No way! B24.
P23, one more to go. We're running on fumes, mate.
Understood. Well, let's see what the
Okay,
penalties
Michael,
say
push now, we can catch this guy.
after the race. Sadly, I'm expecting one for the start. Although if I play the shoulda woulda coulda game, then we would be P18 with a drive. Unlucky,
He's leading the race.
but it's alright. We're lacking 5 points here. More importantly, I don't want to have the penalty for the next race, because the drive-through in the Formula
Just
3
2 minutes
means
left.
a
2
race
minutes to
done.
go. Very little fuel left.
But we will see.
Incident in turn 14. It looks like it's roads.
So we're coming home. Ah, someone out of fuel or what?
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Toff.
What is it now?
22nd place. That's the end of the race.
Amazing.
Bad luck, mate.
That's better than I thought it will be.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Understood, we schedule some testing, but in the Formula 3 we do. So, yeah, everyone is kinda effing off and pulling off. So it is P22, somehow. But we need to quit this. Replay saved, amazing, join session. We need to go on quack, 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 4 minutes to the qualifying in the Formula 3 race. Tutengag. Unlucky, Jerny not here.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Congrats for CP22.
Somehow, yeah. I got no clue how. After that start, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I have not sure what's the word in English, but I almost died when I saw you going for the middle at the start. But yeah,
I mean, the guy, like, it was green flag and everyone was braking, so I was like, where do I
Yeah.
go now?
yeah, that was insane.
Race control decisions. We are looking. We're not on that list. What?
Good for us.
Well, I guess people still gonna put down the penalties, but I guess so. Well, I'm gonna do some practice.
What is next? Formula 3?
Exactly. What was the clutch value you said? I have it.
You have it?
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per
Yeah,
hour.
does not look good. I'm around like between 25 and 30, something like that.
There's traffic behind.
I only have it for the Hyundai.
Oh yeah, okay. You doing the Formula 3?
No, only Hyundai and LMP2.
Amazing. Prepare the pit stops.
The leader's just done a 154.6.
Well, I'll go for a dinner actually now and then later on preparing the pit stops.
That's fine. I'm gonna stay in that channel.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 24 Celsius.
Good luck with the Silverstone,
Thank you. I can only go better from here.
hopefully.
Yep. Aww. Thanks, Captain Perkele. What is that cone doing? Go away. I picked up a cone. Now it's gone. I will need the good lucks, that's for sure. Once again, it's just a single flying lap. And the rear is so hard to control with that setup. It's actually ridiculous, I think. But it is what it is.
The leader has just done a
Don't think I'll get
150.9.
a quali lap in or a first lap just to know where I am. Yeah, there we go. Quali session.
All right.
Thank you.
Clear right.
You're on the right.
Let me see if there's anything I can set here. Oh, okay. That means going out, waving for some bit of tire temperature. We're gonna do a test start again.
The pit exit looks clear. Okay, Michael, we've got 4 laps to get the job done.
This will be pretty bad. No warm-up whatsoever. Come on! Turn!
Track temperature's falling. It's now 24 Celsius.
Today we're driving with Kazuki Oishima, with Ivan Marion, and with Jernej Simoncic.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's do this. Stay on the track. Gem33, thank you for the follow and the fan boost. Michi survive. Yes. Cobb's corner next up. Let's go. Nail it. Yes, not nailed, but better. Actually goodie. Let's go. Beckett's Chapel. Ah, stay with me, car. Oh, that's gone more well than I thought it will. Last brace for impact. Stowe corner. That's where I can lose it now. Push, push, push. What is it?
P17. That lap was a 153.3.
Could be worse. La, 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 la. Mm-hmm. 20 seconds. Get those two corners again. And then I believe we're set as good as we can possibly
Track limits.
be prepared, with no preparation at all for this race.
That's the end of the session. P27.
How much gridding time we got? Is enough for a quick pee break? is going to be fun. Huge fun. P27. Well, at least we're starting straight.
minutes. The air temp is 23 Celsius. Get ready, mate, it's hammer time. Floor it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Car on your left. Still there. Easy. Car on your left. Clear left. Car on your left. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. On your left. You're clear left. Left side. You're clear left.
Well done, Michael. Good start. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
On your left. Still there. Clear on the left side. On your right. Easy. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Clear left.
Ist das doch zum
Clear
Kotzen?
left.
You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is
Been
the
called
race
into the
done.
pits for repairs.
I should have... Oh man, 1/10 of a second.
Careful. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Shit.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Oh Mann. Ist das ätzend. Oh, this was such a good start.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Ich schwöre, ich bin echt genervt. Von mir selbst und von diesem Rotz.
The car in front is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane
Slow
speed
down
limit
shit
is
is the
80 kilometers per hour.
Most unbelievable bullshit. Like you dodge a complete crash and everything and go around.
Right here.
For what? For that you get penalties. Hold for 41 seconds. Ihr wollt mich so hart verarschen. Einfach so hart.
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
Which position was I in when this shit happened? I don't blame the guy that ran into me. Like this time I did the same bullshit and that has happened in the race start in the Indycar.
We're done. Get going.
Your pit exit looks clear. The leader has just done a 151.5.
And I think last time we were maybe lucky with no penalty, but this time we surely get one. Because I was on the racing line, not off the racing line. So, the next fucking race where we need to play catch up. I mean, this time it's ridiculous, like 40 seconds. I would need to hope that other people have issues too. And I just had to lift so little more. I thought I could gain it in that corner because I was going so slow anyway. And then no, the time just went up and it kept remaining with 0.1 second. Like, fuck off. Wirklich, fuck off. Now I can enjoy myself here at the back.
P36.
Now leaders are coming by soon. Great. Well, I can learn something then at least.
You've just done a 153.9. Fastest lap for Holtzman, 151.4.
Can already say sorry to the team then, I guess. Completely butchering. Hey, jury.
Blue flag.
Already. Wellington Strait is.
Blue flag.
Yeah, that's fine, Yanni. I'm just like, I'm so stupid. It was so tight from just making it work.
Blue flag.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Do I see constant drifting there, or?
Blue flag. We've just cut the track.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Blue flag.
Ow.
Left side. Clear on the left side. Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
That's obviously amazing from a plan to catch up.
Blue flag.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Yeah, sadly I'm exactly into this situation where the blue indeed isn't stopping anymore. But like this is not what I'm used to in iRacing. Usually you have not a car that is just like floating on the rear. But this machine does, and I just can't deal with it. Because I'm scared of loose rear ends in iRacing. Much more than I am in R Factor 2 or anything else. But probably that's why I'm slow. I just don't let it, happen.
On your right. Clear
Hi,
right.
it's Maul
Cut
wirklich.
warning. Keep it tidy, please, Michael. You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. Blue flag.
Of course.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Yes, and we're gaining even more
Easy,
time
car on your left.
when
All
going
clear on
slower in the
left.
turns anyway. That race is so frustrating.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
I've driven it quite well. Could have gone for some top 5s and top splits in some races. But not with this kind of setup. Like even the fixed setup is not rotating like this.
Blue flag.
So I qualified behind Strom. And he's 12th now. GG, Mitchie. Yeah, it's a fixed setup. And as far as I understand, you just need to yeet it into the turn then.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Easy, car on your left. Clear left.
Is that a disconnect?
Blue flag, right.
Where
The
is
guy
he?
ahead of us is Torres.
There he just comes back. And then people mourn about R factor. Interesting. Where are we sitting? P36. Are we gaining a bit? No. I do not know how to lose less time, really.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Blue flag.
Left side. Hold your line. You're clear left.
So I need to stick in that window now. And run with these guys.
B35.
Gonna love to play the shoulda woulda coulda game without penalty and the pit stop and like I need to deduct a minute and whatever. But I'm not even on the lead lap anymore. But that's a mega pain, a mega issue.
Blue flag.
No.
Go left.
Simply no.
1 minute 54.934.
I mean, I'm gaining on that car, on these cars ahead. What is my gap to them? 43 seconds, yeah, because I'm fucking stuck in the traffic here. I probably need to send the car into that drift, otherwise it doesn't rotate. I thought I could be somewhat decent in this car, but I'm not. The thing is, it feels that it oversteers, but I probably just need to trust that it doesn't, and I can't trust it. I need to give way again.
Careful, car on your right. Still there. Clear on your right.
We've been warned about track limits. Blue flag.
147.
Yep, jury. It's pretty much right. But then I have some iRacing experience. It's just not very much, but I know that this kind of driving usually shreds the rears, and that is not really what I should do, I guess.
All right, clear right.
But like this car slips the moment you turn the wheel, and others are doing 2 seconds faster than me. I'm not looking forward to the other Formula 3 race that I do at all. So I'm gaining finally to some people. How long to go? 20 minutes. Just like 10 more laps. No, I will be stuck in P40 something. Although soon the leaders should lap them too. Where are leaders now? Can I see somehow? No, right? But I can see who is behind P14, and 14 has a gap of 20 seconds. So the leading group should hit these back markers within 6 or 7 laps. Let's see what happens then. I'm just no iRacing expert. Full stop.
All right, Michael, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Blue flag.
No, I'm just going to ask them when the
pace.
when the VCO Infinity R Factor 2 edition comes. Also happily with fixed setups and stuff. So, and then I need to drive the McLaren GT3. Oof. But before that, blue flags, amazing. Off track.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Maul, echt. Wahnsinn. Yep, Yuri. It's 5 drivers per teams at max. 5 cars, 5 tracks. And every driver needs to do at least 2 different cars.
Left side. Careful, still there. Clear left.
Yeah, some completely different approach over 24, but I like that approach.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
So I guess Team Epred is the only one again that I can get. Even worse than P30 in the pace. Well, then in the end it's probably not even a big deal that I dropped out of wherever I was. Because I would have probably had that spot anyway.
The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds.
Ah, that was her somewhere. So P34 it is now. TREQ Esports. Is that 45 seconds ahead? Nah. What is this car? One of the cleanest 360s you're gonna see today.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
B34.
So 42 seconds to the next spot ahead. Oof.
Okay, Michael, you've got half your fuel left.
We're actually just one place off the optimum. Looking at the sectors. Which sim is more fun? R-Factor 2. By a long shot. Not saying iRacing is not fun, but you know, I'm an R-Factor 2 guy, so iRacing is always an adventure. I can't quite say that I'm always liking it. That is true. Like for the Mercedes W12, I've kind of found the limit. And in that car I feel alright and feel semi-competitive at least. But with this setup or on this car, I mean just look at it yourself. I'm 31st, I don't know, 34th. And I have only faster pace than 33rd. And other than that, we'd rather stay quiet. Like occasionally I'm capping faster than any other car, like not any other car, like some cars ahead of me, but let's face it, just slow.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Blue flag. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Well, and then straight into the McLaren GT3 around Daytona.
There's a car rejoining.
Who is rejoining there? And why? Yeah, I've heard so. Any tips for the GT3? It's fixed setup, of course, again.
The car ahead's pitting now. The leader, Holtzman, is pitting.
What?
That's a new fastest lap for Holtzman, 149.6.
Why are they pitting? Must have been a crash, isn't it? Or is every one of those pitting? Should be a zero-stop race. Or maybe it's only just for me because I'm a lap down and I have boxed after lap 1 already.
Alright, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap time was 1:53.1. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 2.5 seconds off the pace. Blue flag. B34.
Okay, don't slide.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 17 seconds.
Surprise, surprise. So a couple of cars have pitted ahead. But I mean, they have been a minute ahead of me anyway, so... And now obviously we'll go faster.
The lead car's pitting.
They are all pitting.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 18 seconds. The leader has just done a 149.0.
Guys, have I overseen something? Like... I didn't take any fuel, and my fuel can goes to the end. I even have some fuel to spare, because I'm a lap down. Is it solely because of the tires? Or have I just not adjusted the fuel? Then of course, Hals, Maul.
That was a 153.3.
Thought one could not do that.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
So I'm 17 seconds behind someone now. I don't understand it. Why is everyone pitting?
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, man. This is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
I'm a bit confused. I don't think... Do you think Team Redline has crashed? And the leaders twice? I'm not too sure about that. I keep going indeed.
That last lap was a 153.2. That's good consistency. Keep it up. The gap in front is now 17
No, there
seconds.
should not be a mandatory stop. But you see Redline is back up in the lead. I don't think there is a mandatory stop. And if so, then I don't know, disqualify us. 6 points or 0 points is probably not the big difference. Well, actually I did a mandatory stop, including a tire change and other stuff. So I'm racing this car again in Daytona, and probably this is a good practice then for Daytona.
1 minute 52.645.
Blue flag. The gap ahead is now 17 seconds.
Yo, noise. So, does that just come from fuel, or am I finally starting to get the car right?
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Sorry.
Clear on your right. All clear on the right.
Keep it within the track limits. Blue flag.
No, I'm not losing my spot to Kawanda anymore.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Amazing. So 5 minutes to go, yeah? Great.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 18 seconds.
I think the 7... Not sure if there is a drive-through, but I will try not to have any further X's. In the meanwhile, I have more blue flags though. Come on, both get by now. Yeah, I'd say that fixed setup isn't particularly great. I hope that the Daytona one drives different, but I fear the worst.
B33.
You're clear left.
Nice. Gonna just have the blue flags again.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Understood. How much is the gap? 15 seconds.
Okay, Michael, we've just cut the track.
Unlucky. Nah, they disabled the drive-through thing. At least something.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Come on now, a 15-second
Car
gap
on
can
your
be
left.
gone
Clear
quickly.
on the left side.
I feel like I've shredded the rears. Yeah, very lucky. Thanks God this doesn't count to my safety rating. What shall I check there? If I could set fuel? Yeah, I will. How much is 20 liters of fuel in terms of lap time? Ah, the percentages, yeah. Ah, we're gonna go into the McLaren without any practice too. Yup, that's not gone well. Point 2 to point 3. Hope we can't blame that then. Probably needed. I don't know. But if you can like guide me a bit through that race, then it would probably be not good.
White flag, stay smooth.
Very nice. The drama is standen.
1 more lap to go. Okay, Michael, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Consistently bad, yeah. The GT3 races in 15 minutes.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Understood.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 11 seconds.
That's the most cleanest 360 you're gonna see today.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Fuck's sake, echt. Meine Fre... What? 33rd?
B32. Okay, it's over.
32? How?
Okay, we'll get them next time.
Did they drop on the last lap? No way. Well, I take it. ECO Infinity Race 3. ECO.
Congrats, Michi, you beat Coanda.
That is... No. I don't let that count.
It counts in my eyes.
Understood. Understood. Ah, I have no idea. I also don't understand why they have pitted. The tire thing, like... Can't... Because you cannot set fuel. I don't know. Well... On to the McLaren.
Enjoy!
Nah.
Well, now it really cannot get worse, right?
I mean, I could make it 3 of 3 in the first lap pits, but I don't want.
Yeah, I think my server opens in 25 minutes, so I'll slowly get myself ready for the joy,
Well, you will enjoy the first lap.
of course.
Okay, I will join right into the quali session then. I'll get 1 quali lap and have no idea what I'm doing.
So iRacing does not like stop you from joining if it's qualified already?
It should not.
Okay.
And apparently we got no penalty again.
Nice.
one team has finished the race in pits, but yeah, I'm not sure if. I mean, the people can still protest, I guess. Although, let's see.
Nah, it's
It's
you
done.
can only protest after the race. Like after next race, you cannot anymore.
Well then. Yeah, but pace-wise, nothing more than P30, whatever would have been here anyway.
Well, I guess in iRacing terms, we at least are in split 1.
Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
I mean, okay, there is only one split, but still.
Yeah, well, let's say we're not completely far off, so that IndyCar race was quite decent after lap 1.
Well, I let you enjoy and perform, so...
Jury,
luck.
any hints on the brake bias, please? Anything? Like right now it's 48-0.
The pit exit's clear. We've got 4 laps. Let's get this done.
Okay. So 45 minutes with 100 liters should be no pit stop too, yeah? So no draft fuel save required, I guess. Oh, no.
Warning, we'd better start looking like we belong here. Get your act together. If not, we risk not being allowed to post the qualifying time.
Copy. Will this lap even count? I mean, I'm doomed anyway. 3 minutes to set a lap remaining. Oh, I just hope it counts. Okay, missed turn 1. Okay. Well, Pete Dallara. I did some 45 in a practice session, but okay. I also will use a bit more front brake bias. I'm sliding that rear. It's an off track, amazing. So we cannot set traction control or ABS. Nothing but brake bias. Just trying to find my virtual PB and grid spot. If I'm allowed to, no, I'm not. Okay. With that 45 that I would have done somewhere in practice, I would have been 30th. But it's okay. It's okay. So lovely sweat in the chair. In fact, you would have been far back. Brake markers for first corner and bus stop is the yellow post on the right. Yeah, this is 100 liters, but whatever. In my better days, like I have some limited experience here, but whatever. Oh my god. This towing towards turn 1. I just don't want to die for once.
The track temp is 23 Celsius, B37. Follow car number 12 in the right lane.
In case we need to get damage repaired, I just get the pit stop ready.
Catch 55, car.
Okay.
Catch 5, car. Catch 7, car. Catch 24, car. Catch 23, car. Catch 8.
We need to catch up to car number 12. Catch up to car number 12.
At least we have a little bit more time to catch the end of the field, unlike in the Indycar.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay, Michael, stay calm, focus. Green, let's go, let's go.
On your right.
You're on the left.
Clear on your right.
Right, 2 wide.
Car right. Still there. Clear on your right.
There's an incident in turn 2. We think it might be Ferguson. Ferguson is now in the lead.
Car on your left. All clear on the left. On your left. You're clear left.
Nice start.
Why are you blinking?
Incident in turn 6. It looks like Muller.
You break that early and leave a gap on the inside, I'm gonna go in. This will obviously be madness now.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like it's Anderson. B30.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Wait for it.
On your right. Easy, hold your line. All clear on the right.
I heard some bong somewhere.
Easy, car on your left. Hold your line. Still there, all clear on the left.
Did someone die? Where is the yellow post here? I don't see a yellow post. Ah, there is a yellow post. After the 2. Understood.
Lobish is now leading. B33. Your lap time was at 1:46.93. There's an incident in turn 1. Incident in turn 2. We think it might be Tokyo. Okay, Michael, don't let this guy distract you.
We are looking. Stop sliding, car. Jerry, when do you shift in this one?
B31. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Left side.
What a send.
Hold your line.
Yeah, then go.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear left.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like it's Ferrero. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
How is that rear wing not burning away with so much flames coming out of this car? I desperately need some draft.
The gap to Ferguson ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Lorenz Obertini, thank you so much for your follow here on the Twitch channel.
Careful, car on your left. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Still there. Still there. Car on your left. Hold your line. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Left side. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Clear left.
Come. Yeah, thank you. Jarny,
Yeah, I saw.
thank you.
Nothing you can do.
Well, protest, no?
Yeah.
Don't know, did I squeeze him? I don't think I did.
I have not problem to check the replay, but it's hard to see from the stream. But he was already flashing in lap 2 or so it was only
Yeah,
a question of
The
time.
gap to Anderson ahead is now 0.8.
I more wonder if the car is fine because drag and damage and shit. But looking how I'm closing in, it should be fine.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
B34.
I mean, I went a little bit deep into this turn too, but like I don't know why he flashed me in the first place on lap 1, and then this was completely unnecessary.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Martinez.
Timestamp from replay, and I think only you can do it.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Well, then I hope that I get a good
Yellow
replay
flag.
to straight away jump in and do it.
Alright, Michael. The next car is Martinez.
It's more like that the car behind is down on top speed if he can't make a move.
There's an incident in turn 2. We think it might be wire B33. That was a 145.23. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Jury, it's not done.
De Jong is leading the race. Okay, Michael, hold your nerve,
But
just keep it
I
smooth,
consider
no
it is a bit
mistakes.
of a setback. Indeed. Let's see if we can catch at least someone there a bit further at the front, but doesn't quite look like it. Let's go. I want to be 30th at least.
Bobic is now in the lead. B32. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
I guess I'm feeling the rear tires soon. Oh, I should not miss that apex.
Left side. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Clear left.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Understood. Come on, I'm gaining on
Stick to the
all
plan.
these cars
Don't be
ahead.
intimidated here.
What is the gap? Like, not too much. Need to clear these cars ahead and then I can actually do something. Okay, so Martinez in 29th position now has overtaken the car that spun me out and has now got black flagged, so that is a freebie because that means drive-through, I think. Jury, bus stop in 4th or in 3rd? I feel like 4th it is.
Martinez, in front is pitting. B31, fastest lap.
Oh, slidey, lidey. Come on. I'm gaining on further cars at the front. Great. Keep it up, Michi.
Okay, Michael, don't let this guy distract you. Incident in turn 1. Stay on it, this isn't over yet. B30.
Car right.
Karma,
right.
I guess.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Understood. At first I try to get Wangen so that I'm safe from Casper.
left side. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
V28, that lap was a 145.21. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I'm catching these guys, 22 minutes. I can make it on
We're
their
halfway home.
rear.
We're okay on fuel. There's an incident in turn 12.
F. I agree.
Okay, Michael, your lap times are pretty consistent. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace.
On your left.
No.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left side.
Bad luck, mate.
It's alright. You will be
You're
quicker in the
and
infield,
In. The gap is 0.39.
but then onto the back straights, into bus stop I should get him. And then Faria is behind. And that's probably about the perfect gap. Yeah, I will do after bus stop. And then take probably Faria with me. Yeah, that's alright. Faria, don't make
Don't be
a move, you
intimidated.
both
Keep him
do
behind
it.
you.
Car on your right. 3 wide in the middle. Hold your line. You're clear left. On your right. You're all clear.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. You've just done a 145.45.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Careful. Car on your right. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Car right. Hold your line. Careful. Still there. Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear on your right.
Ah.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Michael.
He's telling me that this was a slowdown.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Okay, on to Crawford now.
B29.
Don't slide the rear.
Okay, Michael, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You've used half your fuel.
Pablo Lopez team ahead of us or what? Well, either way, take me with you. I'm following.
That lap was a 144.46.
Wangen gets too close to my liking here in that area. Pablo Arujo, copy. Am I too late on the throttle application into 6 or doing something different wrong there?
There's an incident in, bus stop.
Sounds good. Correction sounds awesome. I guess that's a slowdown for him, isn't it? Copy.
The driver in front of us is Barrier. Your lap time was 144.58.
What I don't get is, why are we so bad on the brakes? Or is that just like the Harmonian effect? Carlos Roberto Jr., thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. It's very much appreciated. You guys that keep pushing on the channels, I love it. So, if you appreciate this madness And if you're not yet followed up on Twitch or subscribed on the YouTube
Slow
channel,
in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
then please do
Quicker
so
than you,
now.
entering international horseshoe.
Oh, he bonked the wall. Yeah, perhaps it's low on field of view. So what is the smart thing to do now?
Car on your left. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Still there. Careful, still there. All clear on the left.
That's the fastest lap.
I guess
that lap
rather
time
not.
was 1:44.44.
Minutes to go, roughly. Yeah, I'm a bit scared. I've never done bump drafting on iRacing. But I guess we'll do so. Simulation Gaming, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. The wall. No, I did not abandon R-Factor 2, it's just this event is iRacing event. Copy. No.
Alright, Michael, the next car is Crawford. Track
later.
limits.
Thank you for carrying
Incident
me.
in bus stop. It looks like Varia.
I'm not the biggest iRacing fan, I got to admit.
Easy, car on your left.
But sometimes I'm doing good on it.
Hold your line.
Simulation Gaming, thank you also
Clear
for your
left.
follow on the Twitch channel. It's much appreciated.
B27.
So 15 minutes to go. Oh nee, oder? Wangen got through as well. So 3 people ahead. Hopefully something to pick up. Ah, no short shifty.
The gap to King ahead is now 4.2.
Yeah, I've used the camber a couple of times, but back when I was behind Faria, I was a bit scared to take
The
it.
leader has just done a 1:43.23. Okay, Michael, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
So let's see if I can catch them quick enough. I'm afraid they are too far away though.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
I just need a little bit more gap.
Your last lap time was at 1:44.56.
And the rears are going. Yeah, keep flashing, keep flashing.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Jury, if you want to, hit me up on Discord, !Discord. And the bot will love you to give you the link. So, 7 minutes, 4 laps, 5
The
laps,
leader's just done a
4 laps, 5 laps.
143.05.
3.5 seconds to King. I was on his rear wing back then when I died.
The guy ahead is King.
So let's hope for some more shenanigans there around P24, P25.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Yeah, that's fine.
P27.
Can't wait for the dive bomb into turn 6 on the last lap. 3 seconds of gap.
Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
And 3 laps after this one. No, 4 laps after this. Oh no, I nearly died. Michi, stop missing that fucking
Car on
apex.
your left.
Really?
Hold your line. Clear on the left side.
Okay, Michael, don't let this guy distract you. There's an incident in turn 4. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like it's Wanda. Yellow flag.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Still there. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Clear on your right.
Incident in bus stop. Pay attention to track limits, please, Michael. B25, one more lap to go.
Car on your right, clear right. Car right. Clear on your right.
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Bennett is now leading.
It's going to be a 4 wide on the liner. At least we got a good exit.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Won't do anything here. F.
Incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Tokyo. B25. There's the finish. Well done.
Check a flag.
Yeah, noise.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, not bad for a R-Factor 2 driver, I guess. So lucky. Well, P25.
Congrats.
Thank you. Proper madness. And happy to be done.
I'm currently 3 seconds off the pace testing for the Hyundai.
Sounds familiar.
But it's a long track, so
Yeah.
acceptable.
Where are you now, Spa?
Road America.
Ah, copy. I also decided not to launch an attack on the other guy, like he was shot at some other point and I was like, karma. Luckily we didn't have damage.
Yeah, I don't know, this Hyundai is interesting. Like, if I turn in more than 10 degrees, it understeers. So I don't know if I should even turn the wheel or just rotate by the rear.
Welcome to iRacing. And I will
I just want a sim with working front tires. Is that so hard?
I can drive the Formula 3 later on that has working front tires. Well, actually,
Watching your stream, it looked like it
forklifted.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually not unhappy, so. So I'm gonna drive the Hyundai when? I think in race 7 around Monza. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh, Hyundai at Monza. Wow, we will need to flick the rear around the chicanes a lot.
And then I will forklift the F3 in the middle of the night around.
What's your speed limit
I
in the
think
pits?
it's
Pit lane
Daytona.
speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Oh, that's going to be humiliating. So guys, that's gonna do it for the moment. That's gonna do it for the first 3 races. I'm quickly checking. I have set up the stream already, or no, wait. I think we are first gonna do the F3 around somewhere, and then it's going to be proper madness again. Let me see. So yeah, Formula 3 at Daytona is next up. The stream goes live 15 minutes past
I read
midnight.
Hyundai has longer qualifying session.
And then we drive the Hyundai 3 AM in the morning. That's the schedule. Yes, 7 minutes. Because it's slow. Right, guys, that's gonna do it for the moment. That's gonna do it for right now. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all of the viewing so far. Please, if you do not yet follow and subscribe on the YouTube channel, then please do so now. That would be massively appreciated. We're gonna have a raid, of course, to... What do you guys want? The main channel? Let's have a look how Yane will do on the VCO Esports. So we are raiding VCO Esports, and you guys gonna enjoy the VCO Infinity Madness. 24 hours, 24 races. And, well, I'm looking forward to see you guys back later on the race at 1 AM and 3 AM, and hope to see you guys back. Guys, thank you so much. See you. Bye bye.